Well, Anthony Cosby has a problem with the Osbournes.
This guy is so delusional. He's so holier than thou. And he's been riding that show that was on. Was his show on in the 50s? When was that show on? He's still riding that like he is actually Dr. Huxtable.
I think he's just jealous. He sees all the success of the Osbournes, and he wishes he still had that type of success.
Yeah.
It's very obvious. I mean, the fact is, no one wants to watch the Cosbys anymore. It had its time, but now we're on to the Osbournes.
It's dated, and it doesn't hold up. And the Osbournes is based in reality.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not some forced utopian ideas about how people should be perceived. It's real people. Sorry, it's not a doctor and a lawyer and 3 perfect kids.
Yeah.
And great parents. Purposely trying to break stereotypes just for the sake of breaking stereotypes. I never liked his show. He's a great comic. Although he never touched people like Pryor did. Ever. Does that bug you that you were around longer than Pryor and you never hit home like he did? You were never as relevant as he was.
I never found Bill Cosby funny.
No,
his stand-up, I thought, was a long, drawn-out, boring monologue where he'd sit there and talk down to everybody, and I hate it. It's horrid.
I gotta say, he was a great stand-up, and I want to trash him right now. I really gotta be honest. I like him as a stand-up, although as a person, this is gross.
We have our own opinions.
Yeah,
I don't like him. And how out of touch is he? Listen to this quote. He goes, all of you in the media need to stop with this Ozzy Osbourne. This Ozzy Osbourne. What? He doesn't even know what it is. That's how he sounds.
Maybe Ozzy should be a better father and then go out and bang some chick out of wedlock and spend $40,000 a year to shut her up. Maybe that's what Ozzy should do.
There's a good one.
Yeah, maybe that's the messed up Osbourne family. As a perfect, the Cosby family is obviously a lot better. You know, where you go and you have a kid and you just, keep it quiet.
Yeah.
Until she blackmails you for money. Maybe Kelly should blackmail Ozzy for money and go to jail.
Blackmails, what?
I said blackmail. I said blackmail.
The
I didn't say
second
blackmail.
time.
No, did I say blackmail?
There was a blackmail in there
Earl
somewhere.
was standing right next to me. It just kind of slipped out. I'm sorry, Huxtable.
Earl, you can't possibly have something to say.
What? Earl, what's your opinion on Bill Cosby thinking that the Osbournes, as he says here, is a sad... This is a sad, sad family.
Yeah.
I don't think it's sad. I think it's honest.
Right.
Yeah, Osbournes is totally honest.
You're going against Bill Cosby?
Yes.
On this one?
I disagree with Mr. Cosby.
Too bad Ozzy didn't have the integrity to hawk pudding pops. Maybe then Ozzy would be a little bit better for America if he wasn't just being a real family guy and selling pudding pops. Well, that's what a genius comedian does. Pryor sold pudding pops for a living, didn't he? Oh, no, wait, he just put out brilliant albums.
And his body. Tried to put out his body at one point.
The cake.
The kids loved the Jell-O pudding pops, and, the Osbourne's child, the daughter, isn't like my little Rudy, who was there. It wasn't your daughter, Bill. That family was fake, Bill.
What an annoyance he is. And it's just his self-righteousness is what bugs me. It's like, what do you care for? How jealous are you that you're not being talked about anymore? You're one of the biggest money makers on television ever. Shut your face and be happy.
He got so lucky with the Cosby Show. It is perfect time for it. I guess
it was a good show for the day.
Everything worked out.
But you know what? They're now watching the Osbournes. What's the problem with that?
It's not sad. What's sad about seeing a real guy? Ozzy doesn't abuse his family. They go to school. What's the problem? Why are they sad?
They do have a very open...
They use the F word? Ooh, is that sad because you don't use the F word on stage?
A very open relationship there.
Did Ozzy ever slide his hand down the pants of some young woman that came to Ozzy to learn about acting and whatnot?
Not to my knowledge, no. Why? No, I don't think Ozzy has ever been accused of sexual harassment.
Remember that one? Let me just put my hand down your pants there. Oh, this is great. Feels like a pudding pop.
Yeah. I don't think no.
This is our little secret. Look, the cause has the stinky pinky. The cause gave her the shocker, and I got the stinky pinky.
You know what Ozzy should do to be a little bit more wholesome is put out a really bad show where he stars as some detective, and then Ozzy can realize that, wow, man, nobody cares about me anymore because even I can't make this awful show work.
Did he do the detective show after Cosby?
Oh, yeah.
What was it called there?
What? Hold on, what?
Cosby Mysteries.
Cosby Mysteries.
And the
like
biggest
2-hour movie.
Was that before or after Leonard Part 6?
Oh, God, how about that? How about his movies?
Ghost Dad.
Or The Devil in Max Devlin. Too bad Ozzy can't star in some floppy B films. Maybe then he'd be a little bit less sad to watch. The nerve of him just to be relevant for 30 years all over the world.
Well, that's what he sees Ozzy being talked about, and it's not him being talked about, so he gets a little upset.
Ugh.
I'm just trying to find some
That elitist nonsense really bugs me.
of Bill's.
Yeah.
See, now that was a wholesome show about stereotypical little Negro child playing in a junkyard. Look, Fat Albert's playing the radiator. Look at that. He's playing it like an accordion. Now, that's funny. I'm Dr. William H. Cosby Jr. Doctor. He took that honorary degree a little serious, didn't he, there? Have a good time. Let's see what he's done since the Cosby Show.
If you're not careful, you may learn something.
You may learn something. All right, we had the Cosby Show in what, 1984? Started, and then he did Leonard Part 6. Ghost Dad.
Ozzy has had better movie appearances.
Then he does his tribute things. Miles Davis, Ray Charles tribute. Was he in Malcolm X? Uncredited himself at end of credits. So the guy kind of fell off the face of the earth there after the Cosby Show. He became irrelevant.
I still say he was a great comic, and the reason I make that distinction is because it's his self-righteousness that annoys me. Like, do you have to... How bad do you need attention that the success of your show wasn't enough? Why do you care?
He's played himself in everything since 1996, first of all.
Yeah. Oh, the host of... Who was the hosting of the What's My Line or whatever?
The kids say the darndest thing.
No, there was another awful
like,
show.
stop, please don't shoot me.
What the heck, man?
What was the other show? What was the other...
I shut Norton up.
Wow.
He just looked at me, horrified, and stopped talking. I don't know what
I'm trying to regroup. What was the... what was the Groucho Marx show he did?
You Bet Your Life.
Which he was a Groucho Marx fan. I think he was tributing, quote unquote. But it's amazing how ripping something off and tributing can be considered the same thing.
I had the cigar and everything.
Yeah, I may restart in the old Jimmy Huxtable with I'm tributing. No, you're not.
It's a tribute.
You're stealing.
And then last thing he did, Cosby Show, a look back. So perhaps he's just a little upset that he's not getting the attention that this Ozzy Osbourne.
He had a show on CBS for 4 years too. It was on Monday nights.
Did he?
Yeah, on CBS.
Well, why is that sad?
What was the name of that show? That was awful.
It was just called Cosby.
Yeah. He was a poor guy.
No, he was.
He was poor during that show.
Was he?
He was an unemployed guy. He got out of work. He was out of work.
The Cosby Mysteries. 96. It was just called Cosby. Hilton Lucas is a man who is forced by his employer to retire. His wife has trouble with him always being at home.
Hey, Earl, why are you wearing the sunglasses?
It's about the prescription glasses.
Prescription sunglasses.
Yes.
All right.
Why do you need them indoors?
I was about to go out.
Well, where are we going to go?
Dwayne Reed.
For what?
What are you getting?
Medicine.
What's wrong with you?
No. No.
What you got?
No, I just have to get
the sickle? You got the sickle?
Oddly enough, it is for my blood count. Iron supplements.
You got to get iron?
Yeah.
Oh, just eat spinach.
You don't have the sickle cell, do you?
No,
nothing like that?
Sickle cell.
All right, we just watch you around for a while.
Who used to do the sickle cell telethons? He used to come out and go, ring the bell for sickle cell. And they'd ring the bell when they wanted to go to the tote board. Ring the bell for sickle cell.
It wasn't Lou Rawls.
I think it was Lou Rawls.
It might have been Lou Rawls, yeah.
My lady love. You'll never find sickle cells like mine. Cells that will poke right through the arteries like these do. What? He did. He raised a lot of money. Great cause. Great cause.
All right, so there you have it.
Well, there's another quote here.
Really
he goes, I'm telling you, the Osbournes is a sad thing. It's like laughing at Tiny Tim. It's the kind of entertainment that you look at but wouldn't want in your home and don't like to look at things like that.
Yeah, this is the same self-righteous guy that got mad at the chick who did 9.5 weeks when he got really pissed off at her because she did something inappropriate and inconsistent with, I guess, the old Cosby tradition.
Look, you know what the point of that quote is? He referenced Tiny Tim. Here's how out of touch this guy is. Can he realize that perhaps he isn't the know-all of entertainment these days? And the fact that the Osbournes is a very high-rated show. It's on, what is it, at MTV? I never heard of the MTV.
A lot of these old-timers are pissed off that the reality programming has taken off.
I have never seen the Osbournes on the Jack Parr show.
Why is it wrong?
Never.
It should be maybe a little bit of a forced mugging and a good-natured family ribbon.
Right.
Maybe that's whatever, but no. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody. It's entertaining because the networks have just forced that, like, puke down our throats for so long. People are sick of it. So now you see something real, and it's entertaining because people relate to it. Sorry, they don't relate to the doctor, lawyer, 3 perfect kids nonsense.
Hey, Bill.
This is Bill Cosby.
Oh, what's the matter, Bill?
I would like to talk to you about some of the things that you say in your show.
He's doing Eddie Murphy doing Bill Cosby.
You can't say flim flam, fart. Okay? And I get kind of offended when you talk about the kind of stuff, all right?
Right.
I mean, isn't this supposed to be a family show?
What's your problem with the Osbournes, Bill?
Oh, well, I mean, you got Ozzy who can't even speak English regularly, but when he gets on the stage and he's all drug-induced, he can sing like a mother.
Like a...
Exactly. I mean, I don't have anything against y'all exactly, but when you start dusting me on, your radio show, I have a little bit of problem.
I never saw Theo wearing no mohawk. We're going around the house with a bayonet.
See, that's just terrible. That's just terrible.
Well, hold on. We got Ozzy calling in here. Ozzy.
Hi, guys. How are you guys?
All right. What's the problem, Oz?
I don't know. Why you're so angry. Because I go around my house going, Rudy, I don't know what the problem is.
Now, there's nothing wrong with Rudy. She's a good little girl. Okay.
We have a problem with my chauffeur. You're washed up, I'm coming back from, not selling too many records. I got a hit show, Why, you leave it alone,
Well, for one thing, your daughter is a redheaded slut. She tried to sing, and she can't do it. She makes a mockery of herself on, TV, on MTV.
Your daughter's name is Rudy.
Now, that is a good African-American name. What else do you want me to call my daughter?
I have no idea.
Rudy or something?
No, guys. You got me. I was outside sitting by the pool drinking some, cocktails.
Today, Junior? Can't you speak English?
He's speaking English, Cos. Let him finish.
These guys going mad, I was just trying to enjoy my time before Ozfest takes off again. I hear Bill Cosby, talking about me on radio. I have no idea what's going on. I want Bill to get a TV show that he could come talk to me.
Well, can you do me one favor, Ozzy?
Prison, Florida, and Phil.
Can you say helicopter?
Helicopter.
Oh, my God. That's all I wanted to hear, everybody. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, Ozzy, I got to tell you, that's a fake Bill Cosby.
Yeah, we're sorry.
We had to put you through that. So.
It's not really Bill Cosby.
His impression got consistently worse.
Yeah.
I'm
okay, guys.
At this point in juncture, and my cigars have been stuffed with a little bit more than
Yeah, you started off good, and you ended up sounding like the governor, George Wallace. How did that happen?
Yeah. I thought he had a little Sipowicz from NYPD Blue, like hitting him in there.
All right, Bill, hang up. We got to talk to Ozzy.
All right, now. Y'all have a good evening.
All right.
I think I'm going to put something together called Cosfest. We're going to get little Rudy out there, and Claire's going to cook for everybody, and it's going to be nice and no satanic worship. And everybody gets the pudding pop. My daughter Denise gets the pudding pop. It's going to be Cosfest. I call myself Cosby. Bill Cosby Osbourne. Cosby Osbourne. I'm jealous.
All right,
All right, guys, I'm going to take off now.
All right, Ozzy.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Angel.
You know it's a good show when we can make Ozzy laugh.
Oh.
All right.
What happened to my daughter Sandra? Where did she ever go on the show? She moved away, but she's coming back for the Cos Festival.
Peter, what's up?
Not much, man. I was coming home from work and heard about this whole Cosby Ozzy thing, man. F. Bill Cosby.
Who are you?
A little fat white kid on the bounced on his knee.
What?
From across the street.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You were the white kid from the Cosby Show?
The token white kid. That's me.
Were you the fat little white kid?
That's me. Always run out of the house.
All right, hold on. What was his name, the character's name?
Peter Chiara.
All right, hold on. Let me get this over here. And what's your real name?
Peter Costa.
Okay, and what's your...
My mother's maiden name?
No, why? Is that on the
Oh, no, I was
Internet Movie Database?
throwing that one in there.
No, it's not on there. Okay, what movies did you do?
The Flamingo Kid.
What else?
Beaches.
You were
And there's some movie on there that I was never in, but it says I was in.
You were in Beaches?
That's right. You see the back of my dome. Back of my head.
Where do you live, man?
I live in Haworth, New Jersey.
Oh, you got to come by this
Now
station.
you got to come in, dude. I remember seeing you would always, like, run to the front door and run away.
That's right.
Are you still chubby?
Oh, damn right I am.
Do you like Bill Cosby?
Hell no.
Why?
The racist drunk a-hole.
Is he really?
Oh, yeah, man. He would always he would start drinking, get liquored up, and be like, get me the white kid, get him on my knee.
Are you kidding me? Are you really him?
Bro.
You're really the white kid, huh?
Yes.
Oh, we got to have him in.
All right.
And just a little, if Devin's listening,
Yeah.
I almost took acting lessons from his mother.
Really?
I'm sorry to hear about his mother.
What happened
He
to his
was a
mom?
little ill.
His mom sick?
The Lemon Sisters.
What happened to his mom?
I don't know. I think she had some sort of heart complication or something.
We'll ask him about that.
All right. All right, Peter. Well, you got to come by and say hi to us one of these days.
Oh, definitely. I'd love to. You guys are awesome.
See,
You guys make every day a lot better.
See, we got to do our bit now, Anthony.
I know.
We do this bit from time to time where we find out who's listening to the radio show.
Oh, I listen to you guys all the time.
What was your character's name in the Lemon Sisters?
Oh, damn, man. I don't remember.
No?
Hell no. All I remember is that the wardrobe shoes that they gave me stank like Stanky Pusa.
I believe
he
it
was a pretty young kid back then, so...
All right, Peter, thanks.
Hey, my pleasure.
Hi, Angel.
Just come by and say you're the fat kid from the Cosby Show and we'll let you in. All right?
All right, man.
All right, cool.
All right, later.
There he goes.
Bye.
We do that bit from time to time. That's how we met Devin.
Exactly.
Buzz from Home Alone.
What celebrities are listening?
Yeah, we find out,
Yeah, if any of them are tuned into this program. And then, they call up, and that's how we got Devin. We actually worked our way up to Devin, because originally the only people that were calling were people that said, I played a dead guy in a recreation on America's Most Wanted. The guy that played a corpse. And then when Devin called, we were like, oh, my God, it might as well be Pacino. Right. Calling on. We were amazed.
We can find out what famous people are listening to us today.
Any others besides the fat kid from the Cosby Show?
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
We'll see.
We usually get a lot of soap opera stars.
Soap stars, yeah. You get those, or people that were in commercials. But I watch a lot of television, and I usually know a lot of the people that have called up, even with these bit parts or commercials or something like that. So, yeah, if you're just hanging out listening to the show and you've done some television or movies or whatever, we'd love to hear from you.
I'm hoping maybe a talent scout is out there.
Also, Anthony, when we get back, we got to talk about fat people on the airplanes. Yeah, we got the WOW contest going on. One of the girls from Dallas, we had to take her pictures off because she never gave ID.
Never gave ID.
And they replaced her with another girl from Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little controversy brewing in Dallas as far as the WOW thing goes. I was on Fish with Abe Vigoda.
Who?
Johnny. Johnny.
Hey, boys.
Yeah.
This is Johnny Cassisi. I was on Fish with Abe Vigoda. I was in Bugsy Malone with Scott Bale and Jodie Foster.
Dude, I know exactly who you are if it's you.
It's me, bro.
I was a huge fan of Fish, and that is really you.
I swear on my kids. I live in your old neighborhood. I live in East Northport.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I hope so, or else I've been banging the wrong woman all these years.
No, I remember because years ago, many years ago, I think when Fish was still on TV and you were underage, you went to a disco out there on Long Island that my mother used to work at called called Chaz in Huntington.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember Chaz.
Yeah, remember Chaz in Huntington?
Yeah, I'm an old fart now, man. 40 years old.
What did he do on Fish?
He was like the smart-ass kid. He was funny. That's really you, huh?
I swear on my children.
Well, why don't you get your ass in here one day?
Boy, I would love nothing more.
All right, hold on. We'll get some numbers from you and stuff, and give you our numbers. And whenever you get a chance, because you'll know this kid the second you see him. You'll know him the second you see him.
Can I make one small comment?
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, Johnny.
Yeah.
I can't tell if the contestant from Philadelphia is a pretty monster or an ugly woman.
Why, Dad?
Norton, you're the man, bro.
Thanks, man.
All right, Johnny, hold on the line.
Hold on, man.
All right, 10-4.
Hey, what years was Fish on? I remember the show.
Fish was on in
late 70s?
Late 70s. It was the spinoff of Barney Miller.
Yeah, sure.
Because Fish was on there, and it turned out Fish and his wife had some home with children in it, various troubled children they were taking care of, and he was one of them, and he was like the little chubby Italian kid that was just a big smartass.
How many years did it run? Was it like 1 or 2 years? Was it 5?
It didn't run that long, but it wasn't like an on and off kind of thing. Right. I used to watch it.
Yeah, I remember
when I was a kid.
Hey, all right,
it was pretty funny.
Here's the big question: does he beat out the chubby white kid from the Cosby Show?
Yes, absolutely, definitely.
So Johnny's in the lead.
Yeah, he was
Fish.
He was in. I'm trying to look for other stuff he was in.
All right, well, look, and we'll take a break.
Oh, good, okay.
And we'll figure it out next. We're looking for famous people to call us today. Like famous people that listen to our show.
Yeah, if you're just sitting around listening and you've been on a TV show a long time ago or movie, soap operas even, whatever.
You did a commercial that we all know.
Right. To say, oh, remember me, I'm the guy that... That's all.
We do this from time to time, and we get to talk to some interesting people.
Yes.
Now, Pete Costa is calling back. Pete.
Yeah.
What's up?
I was just informed that what I said might have been a little slanderous, and he wasn't a racist or a drunkard, and he was a very nice man. No, but he really was, man. You know, he gave me the start to my career.
Oh, my God. Who called you during the commercial?
Who called you, man? That's a good backpedal, though.
You are backpedaling.
I have to.
Who called you?
What?
Who called you up and said, dude?
I got flooded with calls. Oh, my God, what'd you say?
Why? You're only expressing an opinion, dude. Who cares?
You're a little kid.
I was 5 years old. Right. I didn't know.
You don't know?
I didn't know.
Why is it okay for Cosby to talk about Ozzy any way he wants, but you can't talk about him? That's not right.
I know. It's you know what, man? It's money.
Pete, someone got to you.
Someone got to me.
What, is one of his agents listening? Or can't
Wait, I want to hear Pete kiss some more ass. Go ahead, Pete.
Did you slam the phone down and run out the front door like you did when you were a kid?
I hid in the hamper.
Go ahead, Pete.
In the hamper.
Get yourself out of this. Kiss some more ass.
I'll kiss it all I have to.
Yeah, who cares if he's making you all this money?
All right, Pete.
All right, man.
All right, I just want to clear that up.
Yeah, very clear.
You know, I didn't want to dig any more holes.
Right.
You know, step any more toes.
All right, cool.
I hear.
All right, guys.
Right.
Later.
Someone got to him.
Cosby puts him on his show and he calls him a drunken racist. That's gratitude.
And he calls after commercials. He's a great guy, and he gave me my start. And
I mean, I'm a Cosby.
What did the Black Mafia call him or something?
That is classic. I just want to clarify something. He wasn't drunk, and he's not racist.
Yeah. And he's a great guy. He gave me my start.
There's certain things I said may have been slanderous, and
a little
it
chubby
seems
kid.
like
there's a bigwig out there listening to us today.
God, that's funny.
I wonder who called him.
It's probably one of his family members. Dude, he could sue you for that.
Yeah,
okay, he called back.
It's so goddamn funny.
Spencer, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey, man.
I was in the film Goodfellas in 1988.
Now, Goodfellas.
Yes, I played Bruce's brother. Bruce got the S beat out of him in the driveway of his own home in front of his Corvette.
Yes.
Because he hit on Lorraine Bracco. You don't see it, but you hear about it. She goes crying to Ray Liotta that her neighbor tried to hit on her, and Ray Liotta goes across the street with the butt end of his gun, and I'm standing right to his left, looking horrified.
But was Goodfellas in 88?
It was in 89, I believe.
It came out in 90, but...
So what were you, like an extra?
No, I was a day player.
Did you have a line in the movie?
Yes, I did, and I'm in the credits as well. I'm still on the payroll. I still get residual checks from Warner Brothers.
How much do they send you, dude? Because I want to know how much money was coming from me. How much do you get?
You get about $500 for the day, and then when the film comes out, you get another $500, and then, here it is 14 years later. I got a check recently for $12.
You are Bruce's brother?
Bruce's brother number 2, pardon me.
Bruce's brother number 2.
Yes.
What was your line in Goodfellas?
I said, in a horrified fashion, "Stop, what are you doing? You're going to kill him." Thank you.
All right, dude, here's a question for you.
Hold on, I want him to say, you got to say it how you said it.
Well, I was so bad in the film. I looked like such a tool. I was going, "Oh, man, stop, what? You're going to kill him." Horrible. But I was in the film, and I looked just like I did then, and we shot it in upstate New York, in New Rochelle.
What was your name in the film?
Bruce's brother number 2,
no, I'm sorry, what's your real name? I'm sorry.
I'm just teasing you. In the film, my name's Spencer.
Hey, we got the Goodfellas DVD.
Put it on. I'm in like an hour into the film.
Yeah,
an hour, pop it in.
You know exactly how. It's an hour into the film, exactly?
Something like that.
You don't mind your last name being used? Or?
No, I'm Spencer Bradley.
Yeah,
no big deal.
That's what I'm saying over here.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's all you've ever done?
No, I was in, I did some work with Comedy Central. They did this horrible make fun of MTV kind of thing called MTV Give Me Back My Life, where they poked fun at all the top 10 videos, and I was one of the new kids on the block that got beat down by a group of prepubescent girls. Norton would have loved it.
All right. Well, you know something? The part that you got isn't very big.
No, it's
not. But I gotta say, the movie, gigantic.
Huge, right?
So you're sitting pretty good.
It's good on the resume.
It's kind of like having a line in Spider-Man.
Yes.
Like Norton had his line in Spider-Man.
Similar type of scene.
Hold on, you got a fan out there. I got to go to Mike. Hey, Mike, what's up?
What's up, man? Dude, if you're that dude, you did a great job. Because I remember you guys were the biggest pussies for not helping your friend.
Right, the other guy's a bigger pussy. Bruce's brother number 1 goes, "Don't shoot!"
Yeah, dude, that was great. You guys looked so scared S-less. That was like, I remember it clear as day. It was beautiful.
Oh,
you guys did a great, that's you did a great job.
It was so tough. Martin Scorsese came up to me and he goes, "Listen, you're going to have to say something." And I go, "Well, Mr. Scorsese," he goes, listen, I'd appreciate it if you call me Marty." And I go, "Yes, Mr. Scorsese." He shakes his head, and Ray Liotta's doing his scene, right? And he's doing a rehearsal. So I check out my line. I go, "Stop! What are you doing? You're gonna kill him."
That was real as hell. Most people act like that.
Ray Liotta stops beating him, and he looks up at me and goes, "Shut up!"
Shut up!
It was awesome.
Hey, Will wants to know if Spencer's the guy that Liotta pointed the gun at.
No, he points the gun at the brother on the right. I'm on the left.
Okay. He's on the left. He's the one that goes, yeah.
There you
we
go.
both had lines.
Hey, dude, you had a moment with Martin Scorsese. That's great.
How cool is that?
Phenomenal.
How cool
Marty.
That there's a guy out there that remembers this guy. He's kind of a fan.
Oh, yeah. Did you get it up there?
Yeah.
You got it?
Hold on, Steve, from FoundryMusic.com.
Dude, what color shirt are you wearing in the scene?
I believe I'm wearing a blue shirt, and I have a coif.
Yeah, I was going to say,
hair.
nice hair.
Oh, I completely remember.
And I'm wearing a pair of Adidas shell tops.
I believe him completely, yeah. Totally.
Do you see me?
Yeah, oh yeah. It took me 2 seconds to find the scene. I knew exactly where it was.
And I'm
nice hair.
We want to play the line. I got my hand over my mouth. It's the worst scene ever. And I did a scene in a film called Blue Steel with Jamie Lee Curtis and Ron Silver. And I came down the stairs. I was an extra. I played a concerned neighbor, and I played the same character, basically.
You're so one-dimensional.
Dude, are you still acting?
No, I stopped. This was a long time ago, but 3 years ago I tried to get back into it. I did a radio commercial with Bob Uecker. And that was it.
What happened? Why did you stop, man?
Because there was an actor's strike, and a lot of agents got fired, and the business just sucked. It really did. You know, you got to be a waiter. I don't want to be an effing waiter. I want to have a real job. So
What do you do now?
Do you know what orthotics are for your feet?
What?
Orthotics, custom-made insoles. Opie should know what they are because he skis.
Custom-made insoles.
For your feet.
Yeah.
I make them.
How did you go from a Scorsese film to that?
He was saying, hey, call me Marty. Yeah. Marty Scorsese's going, call me Marty, and now you're in feet.
Yeah. I'm in feet now. I'm right by you guys, actually. I'm on 53rd and Madison.
All right.
Let me, dude, how did you feel when that movie first came out? Did you feel like, oh, man, I'm on my way?
Yeah, I did. Now look at me.
No, I'm not knocking it, but...
Man,
your feet are a little smelly, madam.
Man, Spencer, if you were a little more famous, we'd invite you down to the station for a beer.
Oh. Come on, the guy was in Goodfellas.
I'm kidding.
Dude, I watch movies sometimes, and I see somebody in a scene, and I think, when that person landed that part, they thought, all right, man, this is it. I'm on my way.
Oh, man, it was awesome. I got invited by Barbara DeFina and Martin Scorsese. That invite came to my home. I went to the premiere on the East Side. It was a red carpet. I went with my girlfriend. It was awesome.
Hey, you there with a chick just going, hey, I'm in this movie, man.
And where is she still dating you, or are you married to her?
No, I'm single.
Are you?
You interested?
I might out of respect, a little handy.
Marty.
Come on, I'll give you a handy with the hand that shook Martin Scorsese.
Oh, you know, Jim would take you up on that, knowing him.
Handy.
Actually, Jim, I know someone that met you. My friend's a comic named Jason Anders.
Oh, yeah, I know Jason. I don't know him well, though. I don't know him well, but I do know him vaguely.
He has a lot of nice things to say about you.
Oh, yeah, he's hung nicely.
All right, Spencer, hold on for a second, okay?
Yeah, man.
All right. There goes Spencer, who was in Goodfellas.
He was in Goodfellas. That's pretty good.
One in Goodfellas.
I like
Bob
that.
Golub is a comedian, was in Goodfellas. He had like one line. He walks in, he goes, two niggers stole my truck. Where's your phone? And he starts walking towards the phone.
Oh, yeah.
He's a comic, Bob Golub.
And a friend of yours?
Oh, yeah. He lives in L.A.
Devin.
Gentlemen.
What's up, Devin?
Hey, guys. What's going on there?
What were you in?
Yeah. I was in the Opie and Anthony celebrity softball game.
But you didn't play?
Yeah, I was the guy who was sitting on the bench the whole damn game.
I thought that was Norton.
Norton got up. Norton, you went up.
It's Buzz from Home Alone. What's up, bro?
How you guys doing?
Well, we've thrown that fishing line out again.
Yeah, and somebody took acting lessons with my mother.
That's what the little fat kid from the Cosby Show said.
Really?
He almost did.
Remember the little... Oh, he said he almost did?
Yeah.
Remember the little white kid? The little fat kid from the Cosby Show?
Yeah.
He used to run out of the house all the time?
So let me get this straight. He didn't take classes with my mom, but he's now saying in front of 18 cities that has a heart condition.
I believe that is what he said before we...
And he said Bill Cosby, all those nasty things about Bill.
Well, he backpedaled on that one.
He called back and backpedaled the hell out of that one.
I'm going to have to call him up on that. Gee, actually, Macaulay Culkin is actually a racist drunkard. I want to set the facts straight for that. It was not Bill Cosby. It was not Bill Cosby.
And you won't be calling to backpedal on this one?
Well, Macaulay
he's
should be
a great guy. I love him. He's a great guy.
He should be a racist after Michael was dipping for all those years. No wonder.
Those are completely slanderous lies. Michael Jackson never laid a hand on him or any other child.
No, you were just jealous.
Not a hand, no. Maybe a helmet on the cheek.
I wasn't really his type. He didn't really like the large stock
He likes
boys.
him svelte. He doesn't like the Steve from Foundry Build. He prefers a Garrett.
All right, Devin, we'll come in and see us soon, all right?
Yeah. I certainly will.
Hey, are we still going to do that thing?
What's that?
I forgot. I'll ask you next thing.
Yes, indeed, yes. I'm still directing the film, and I'd still like you to be in it.
Bye.
Say that.
You idiot, you can't say that.
I called him sweet teas.
I know, there goes Buzz from Home Alone.
Hello?
Who's this?
Hello.
What's up?
Hello.
Who's this?
Opie and Anthony.
Opie. Hello, it's Christian Slater.
It's Christian Slater, everybody.
I had to hold on the goddamn phone for 20 minutes to talk to you guys.
It's Christian Slater calling in on our show.
What do I got to do to get on quicker next time, for Christ's sake?
What are you doing just driving around, Christian, listening to us?
Well, I'm heading down to AC. Going to spend a little money. Hopefully get laid. Stuff like that. But, hey, what are you guys doing tomorrow? I think I can stop by?
Well, Christian Slater, if you want to stop by this show, Christian Slater, you have an open door.
Hey, Christian, you're on your way to Atlantic City. Are you going to be there July 27th when I do the Trump Marina?
Hey, Norton, when are you coming out my way?
Where's your way?
What's your way?
I'm in L.A. right now, but I'm going to stay till probably Saturday.
He's in L.A. in his car where we're not broadcasting.
No,
LA.
he lives in L.A. He says he's driving to Atlantic City.
I'm Jersey right now. I'm in down AC.
Ah.
Hey, Christian, let's just get a real quick check. What was your first film?
My first film?
Yeah.
Well, right now, I am in another...
What an asshole.
Hello.
Hello. He goes, hello.
Wow. Angela, what's going on?
That's so funny.
Hi.
Hey.
My father's in all these movies. He's actually trying to call in, and he keeps getting a busy signal.
Oh, no.
Well, we have a lot of very famous people calling in right now.
He was in Casino. He was in Analyze This, Mickey Blue Eyes.
Who was your dad?
His name is Joe Regano.
What did he play in some of these movies?
Analyze This, he was like in the first scene. He was sitting with De Niro at the table, and then he walks outside and gets shot.
Who was he in
Casino, he had a couple of speaking parts, too.
Oh, really?
Do you remember who he played?
He was filming in Vegas with them for 6 weeks.
So cool.
His name is Joe. He's trying to get through, and he just called. He has a really raspy voice.
All right, we'll know him when he calls in.
And in Mickey Blue Eyes, he was the one that was mumbling all the time. I don't know if you saw it.
I couldn't stand that movie. What, his real name is Joe... Regano. He was Vincent Borelli.
Yes, in Casino.
Borelli in Casino.
He had like the Guinea T-shirt underneath the maroon shirt. You could see through it.
Well, we'll have to look.
He was also on all those ESPN commercials with this guy named Vinny Vella.
It's not ringing a bell.
I know if I see him, I'll probably know.
He did the baseball commercials. They did it for a long time. He talks with a really deep, raspy voice.
He was in The Crew, 12.
The Crew, right.
High Time, Potluck. I don't know. Well, Casino, very big movie.
Yeah, he was
in that one.
Well, he knows Bobby De Niro very well.
Bobby.
That's right.
De Niro. They call him Bobby.
Well, when he called us to Vegas, he told us he was hanging out with Bobby and Marty, and we didn't know who he was talking about.
Yeah, Bobby.
Bobby and Marty, how great is
Well, thank you, Angela. Well, I'm going to look for what he looks like then.
Okay.
And he'll get through. Thanks, Angela.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
So who's the most famous person so far, Anthony? I want to go with the Goodfellas guy.
I got the Goodfellas guy, but we got a guy that was on the road to Wellville. He was in that. Turner and Hooch.
No, the guy saying he was Hooch and Turner and Hooch.
Oh, I thought he was in Turner and Hooch.
Because I was Hooch and Turner and Hooch.
What a dick.
Bunch of asses.
Brendan.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Brendan.
Hey, guys.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm not even in the credits, but it was one of the stupidest movies I think ever made. Did you guys see it?
No one saw The Road to Wellville.
It was in the freaking theater for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's it.
You were in that one.
Yeah, I was Burley attendant number 2.
Burley and Norton, you were surly.
Yes.
Hey, so I chased Dana Carvey around with 2 other guys in his underwear.
Burley attendant number 2. Yeah, you're not even in the.
No, but it was kind of funny, and I got to meet Anthony Hopkins because he was in it too. So
that's okay. That's a plus.
So I shook his hand.
Hopkins is in a new hit movie with Chris Rock.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I'll miss that one.
Hit movie? Did you forget to put the S in front of hit?
All right, guys. I don't think you even care, but
no,
just wanted to call in.
Yeah, you're not really beating the other people that have called so far.
I know.
If you starred in Wellville, that wouldn't be impressive.
Yes. All right, thanks, boys. You guys suck.
All right,
thanks, man.
Who's in the lead, Anthony? The kid from Fish?
Well, no, I think Spencer. He had a speaking line in Goodfellas, but yeah, the kid from Fish, you'd probably know him if you saw him.